Hello, thank you for tuning in to the Yoshi's Island Warpless Winter Tournament. Big shout outs to Volpe for running this and handling all the streaming and all that. It's a lot of time, so that's super cool. Today we're going to be finishing out round 2. So we have this race right now between Icterus and Gil, and then 4 hours from now we will have Calco versus Joe. So 8 p.m. Eastern if you want to tune in for that one. A little bit of bucket skip practice and gate hack practice before we start. I think you may see some crazy stuff from Icterus. We'll see. And looks like we're getting ready to start. Good luck, have fun to both participants. I'm not really going to cover any basics, but if you want me to cover something, just ask. Right off the bat, Icterus's mashing is a bit faster. And he also probably saved about a second by doing that Shaggy extended flutter as opposed to the upspit. You're shooting the flower cloud. Gil accidentally killing the flower. Luckily, there's a backup one right there. Both struggling a little bit, but still pretty even. Tough trick, 1 frame. I like going for the perfect jump instead. I think it's a little bit easier, but... One three, first level where you can really get a good idea of how well somebody's movement is that day, how well they're playing. A lot of slopes. Victor's rubbing a wall. Looks like Gil playing on patient. Is that correct? I didn't see him change controls. Not a whole lot in 1-4, a lot of holding right. Not much to really do besides make sure you don't get hit by the flame, skip the mid-ring. That's one of the more difficult pipes, actually. So Gil is gonna try to shoot the pot with the key while it's still off screen, just like Icterus did there. And the key always flies the direction that Yoshi is facing, so you hit it and then you immediately turn left. Yep, sometimes you see people fail to get the turnaround and the key will fly off to the right, but not an issue today. Pretty standard bird stuff. Reminder that you should not have any eggs after this fight, if you're trying to be optimal. Depending on the stage, each additional egg that you bring in, or each egg that you bring in, loses you like around 2 seconds each, and even more for some of the levels that take longer to load, like 2-2 or 6-6. Free time saves, just get rid of eggs that you don't need. Nothing really to do here except, as always, avoid red coins and flowers. Victor is spamming some jumps. If you hold, I believe, down while doing that, you get the squishy face, so you should always do that. Icterus disappointed me a little bit so far. He'll make up for it later, I'm sure. Wow, spoilers, dude, come on. Just not trying to save some frames with the new 1-5 goal ring strat. I think you can save what, like 4 or 5 frames at most. Volpe knows. Just rubbing the wall a little bit there. Unfortunate. Gil doing it a little cleaner, but jump off the bouncy ball. It's just a little off. Minor time loss. Nice post pounds. Icterus gonna use the bat strat here, I believe. Yep. Gil opting to upspit one of these lantern guys and just do an extended flutter. I didn't know people actually did that bat strat. I don't know how much time that's supposed to save over the upspit. Probably not much. Each fuzzy that you hit, you lose 15 frames. 2's not that bad. The bad part is when the ground's all curvy and you get completely stopped. And I guess it's worthy to note that you want to jump in the goal ring as low as possible to save a very small amount of frames and risk missing it completely. You're just bringing in an extra egg to the screen. I don't disagree in a race. Gil just a little bit too low on that arrow platform. The timing on that can actually be a little bit tricky to spit it at the correct height. Nice fight by icterus. Four eggs is really good for a race, for sure. A little bit of lag there, but pretty smooth fight, it seemed. Icterus is going to grab, make an egg from that Koopa. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. So you can do some really difficult double shell bounce to actually get over that wall and avoid these pipe transitions, but it's really hard, so respect for trying. And ideally, you want to end the stage with 2 eggs. You need one to shoot the cloud in the beginning, and then a second one so you can aim an egg and face left and run backwards so that you can get hit by the Shy Guy and be able to grab the toady right away. Avoid the hit stun. Icterus is probably going to grab an egg from the flower. Yep. Nice last screen. Gil instead making an egg from that fly guy. Also an option. Icterus going to aim to the left so that when he jumps into the Shy Guy, the toady goes right, I believe. If you are facing right, I think the toady will go left, and then you have to go back and get him. So it is definitely a strat. You're intentionally doing the backwards aiming thing. It's actually faster. You can also just turn around, but that's a little slower. You'll see Gil doing the same thing. Icterus going for the fastest but most difficult strat. You spit a Shy Guy up there and do a perfect flutter, and then get the extended flutter to avoid going more to the left and doing whatever. Bouncy ball. Gil doing an alternate strat, which isn't really that much slower. And it's probably easier, or it's safer, maybe. Probably see Gil do the intended strat using the bouncy ball. and tonguing walls to drop your speed to 0 immediately when you turn around. That's just an optimal movement thing. It's always possible to die on the first screen of 2-3. The gusty hitboxes are very wonky and very, very easy to get clipped by one and fall in a pit, but icterus is through it fine. A little bit of foam left over. Losing some time there. Bumping a wall. He's gonna... Okay. If you face right there, when you grab a star, Yoshi will... or Baby Mario will kind of pop out in the opposite direction that Yoshi's facing, so ideally you want to be looking the opposite way of where you want to go when you're grabbing a Baby Mario star. Gil doing a little safety flutter there. Much, much safer than trying to do it without one. And as Baby Mario, you want to jump off of slopes. You get a speed boost every time you jump off a slope. See, first try gate hack. Nice. Perfect flutter. First try, very nice. You can consistently do the section here with only 3 flutters. It's a little scary, but as long as you do 3 full flutters, you should always make it. Saw Gil practicing the gate hack right before we started, so we'll see how it goes. Nice, first try. That strat is a little harder on patient because you gotta press the button twice. And gets the perfect flutter third try. Bigger boo fight. Pretty straightforward. Gil jumping a little bit too high. Something that just happens from time to time. Two 5, great level. Gonna do an upspit with the shell. Doing the strat to avoid the red coin, but he already got one earlier, so it didn't really matter. Nice shell jump. Gil finishing up. Big boo. Victor's probably roughly a minute 10 ahead, something like that. Gil showing the alternative route where you have to do a couple left rights. You can kind of see why going up and over is faster. And gets the shell jump, nice. 2-6, pretty straightforward. Egg shot a little too high, recovers. Eggs that spike guy, unlucky with the flower spitting bubbles. Just some bad luck. Usually you want to spit a shy guy to both knock out the spike guy and roll into that flower and destroy it. Yeah, patient, that strat right there. Another one that's harder on patient. When you're on hasty, you just tap A, shoot or neutral. A little more difficult on patient. Icterus with the big egg. Making stars, filling up the sprite slots so the bullet bill launchers can't spawn. Living the dream. Doesn't have to wait for the falling rock. I'm gonna skip the swagmobile by using the info block. Nicely done. Good movement through this last screen. Let's see Gil also grabbing the big shy guy. He's gonna have to cycle a bunch of eggs. Throw the big egg here. Turn all those little mill guys into stars. Despawn the launchers. Or prevent the launchers from spawning because there's no more room in the sprite table. Has to wait for the falling block, not a big deal. Icterus tonguing that flame is going to egg the second one. Gonna flutter right under the mid-ring. See if you can get the pipe jump. Nice. Gil also gonna try to skip, doing a flutter. That also works. Victor is going to use all his eggs to get the pot to fall off the ledge. Unfortunately, this one is not like the one in 1-4. The one in 1-4 actually spawns above the platform. So that's the reason why you can hit it off screen. And since it's in an aerial state, it lands and falls. Unfortunately, not an option with that one. You need 2 hits for these spike logs, whatever they're called. Icterus got the frame perfect jump on the screen transition. Very, very nice. Oh, a little bit of trouble here. Should have just gone and grabbed an egg. I don't know if he has time. He does. Nice. A little bit of trouble with the cookie. You got to readjust. Manages to break the spike and the door cloud with 1 hit. That's what you want. Gil opting to save an egg. Not a bad idea in a race. Probably see a couple ducks at the beginning, waiting for the third flame to bounce off. Interesting. Seems like it's the same speed. And he gets the bonk frame. When you get that bonk frame, Yoshi will skip the animation where he runs right once the keyhole appears. You'll notice he'll just kind of like go off screen immediately. Downwards. So, not just for swag, it also saves time. Yep, it's true. No, it's actually optimal. Yeah, it's kind of like the magical journey stuff where there's a bunch of ways to avoid running to the right. So if you're like in like mud, or if you're in snow, sometimes if you're in the process of landing on top of one of those builds that kind of locks you in place while it breaks, there's a lot of stuff that can cause you to skip the running right animation after the keyhole appears. Three one, we get monkeys and mud. Icterus not opting to skip the red coin. Skipping that red coin, I believe you only save like 10 frames or something, maybe less. Since you have to do a small left-right, making a red egg for later, and 3-4. Go finishing up 2-8. Pretty smooth 3-1. These are the enemies I was talking about right here, the little mini Kirby's. When you land on one and they lock you in place, you can also skip the keyhole animation with that. Nice egg shot by Icterus to get that tap out of the way. Swapping eggs. Gil working on 3-1, landing in the water, not a big deal. Icterus has to save that egg, yep. He thought about it. Ooh. Bunch of lag there. You don't want to have too many eggs in 3-1, or else you can get that lag there at the end. I usually don't have any more than 2, just a green and a red. Good. First screen of 3-3. Just gonna grab a monkey. Do a little heli skip. First try, very nice. Typical submarine section. You're just doing a left-right there to keep the camera scrolled to the left so that that spike ball spawns in later and he's able to get through it without getting hit or waiting. Small time save. Icterus gonna exit the stage with 2 red eggs and take him into 3-4. Throw an egg at the frog. Probably make another one. Maybe 2. Yep. Leaving with 5 eggs. That's probably the optimal, consistent strat. Gil trying to get the heli skip. Gets it. Not too many tries. Victor's making some stars there. Doing a neutral to hit the fake flower and get some more. He's gonna shoot a shot here and try and retongue a red. Nicely done. Landing in the water here and just doing single flutters is, I believe, the fastest way to get through this screen. Icterus opting to flutter. Not really a significant time save or loss, either way. Neutral here to the crab to make some stars. He's going to try to make stars here with the crab. Unfortunately, the first one was a little off, so he had to burn his red egg that he was saving for this star cloud right there. And the goal with all that, of course, you want to make as many stars as possible, so when you get the mid-ring, you're already at 30 or close to 30. That flashing flag guy is really annoying. Been hit by him more times than I care to admit. We'll see Icterus go for a 5-shot froggy. So you want to aim at like a 45-degree angle and kind of be all the way to the side to inflict the maximum amount of damage possible. I believe that's 4. Looks like 5. Getting hit by a shy guy at the end there. I don't think I've seen that before. I wonder how many frames you have to actually get that. It can't be too many. I don't think I've ever seen that. Three 5, grabbing 3 eggs and the monkey. He's gonna throw some horizontal shots. I think that's the best race strat. There's a faster way to do it, but it's way more difficult. Gil shooting 3 eggs at the crab. I believe Icterus skipping the red coin. Saving 30 frames at the end of the level. See if he does a Shy Guy bounce. Nice. Grabbing a monkey here, spit it at the first Shy Guy, or he's just going to keep it and spit it to knock out that Shy Guy, but he went too far and didn't end up saving any time. It's okay. Let's see what Gil does here for Froggy. He's going for it. Yeah, you really have to just react to where the drops are coming, which side they're on. It could be a little tight sometimes. Victor's taking bottom route. Bouncing the rats, but the other rat into the porcupine. Or a hedgehog, whatever it is. I think Gil had 6 shots. Was it 6? Nice, Baxter. Lost some frames doing that, but sometimes it's worth it. Gil making sure he has plenty of eggs. Has to make an egg from the watermelon seed also works. That part can be very tricky if you run out of eggs or if you happen to get hit by the spike plant. It can be really, really awkward. Take some eggs here, spit the monkey at the crab. Hot door despawn. Making an extra egg there for no reason. Or maybe getting rid of the red egg, but he had to turn around to grab it, so losing frames. Gil grabbing the key and also going bottom route. Gets hit, that might mess up the enemy patterns a little bit. He should be okay. Doing the optimal egg route here, grabbing one from each. I'm not sure how much faster it is to grab one from the second block instead, because you are left-righting, so I don't think it makes a big difference. He's going to jump over the piranha plant and up-tongue one of those spike balls. Shoot the ghost off-screen to keep it small. Spit a little too early there. It happens. Yeah, I think you only have about 30 frames where that piranha has no hurt box. Grabbing 3 eggs. 3 eggs for safety's sake. You should be good with 2, but fair. Gil finishing out last screen at 3-7. Typical stuff. Not really any major issues. 4-1, jumping into the piranha. Interesting strat. Spitting the shell to get rid of all these enemies, retonguing it. Though getting hit by this ghost can be really, really annoying sometimes. Tonguing to lose some speed to get through without getting eaten by that fish. Icterus touching a lot of fuzzies here. Oh, clipping through the platform. Nice recovery. Hitting some more fuzzies. Yeah, that platform clipping is it's nonsense, dude. It's so frustrating. Up spinning the Shy Guy to skip the Baby Mario star. Nicely done. Unfortunately, Gil getting eaten by the piranha. Baby Mario in a really bad spot. Unfortunate. See if you can get this damage boost. Same thing. A little bit too early, so now he has to make some eggs from these spike balls. Just gonna take 2 and just kill it. Yeah. See how many eggs. See if he... Yep. Great minds think alike. Both him and Icterus opting for 3. Not much to talk about in 4-2, just platforming. Some wall tongues. Baxter attempts. Nice. Start at 4-3, gonna grab this Koopa, up spit to break the foam, jump off, up spit. Getting hit's okay there, because you can still make it up. Nicely done. Neutral there to clear out all the Koopas. Spit the Shy Guy in the piranha. See if Gil can avoid the fuzzies. Nope. Just clips the top of one. Hopefully there's no other clips. Oh. That was the less bad type of platform clip where you still land on top of the post. So... same thing happening to both of them. Victor skips the flower here. Nicely done. Grab an egg from the egg block. See if you can make some stars here. Nope. That egg shot to make stars from that cloud's kind of tough, so it's whatever. Fluttering over the mid-ring instead of ground pounding, slightly faster, I believe. A little bit of trouble getting hit there. Like, probably the most common place to get hit. 2 eggs to shoot out the spikes. Make some stars as well. Not enough to speed up the mid-ring, but all you can do is try. I'm gonna grab the sniffet here, egg that guy, up spit, send it flutter. Gets on that platform with the smallest of flutters, very nice. 1 flutter up to the door. Gil accidentally missing the shell, hits the info block, happens. Just have to wait for the balloons. We'll see if you can get the triple. Shoot an egg. Oh, almost. So close. Nice shot off the wall. Very nice. See how Gil does with the top right room. Definitely a difficult room. Harder on patient, I would imagine. Okay, gets through. Has to just wait for the sniffets to spit their projectiles. Oh, it's gonna be close with a Bolt Bill and those 2 bandits. Gets through. Nicely done. Those bandits are deadly. They can bounce you right into the spikes if you're not careful. Icterus gonna grab the shell, upspit, try shell bounce. Nicely done. Gil doing the same thing that Icterus did. Egg, up spit, extended flutter. Making an extra egg there. Get a shot off the wall. Flutter a little too low. Not a big deal. First screen of 4-6, just some platforming. Opting to take the bucket. Good idea in my opinion. Okay. No bad fish RNG. Clears out the crab. Has a lot of eggs here. You don't... Usually I get a little more lag if I have that many eggs there. I wonder why. Still trying to get through this little foam climb here. Grabbing an extra egg. Icterus, no problems with 4-6. Entering with 3 eggs, that's fine. You want to have 3 eggs when you get to spawning the chickens. Oh, missed the chicken. He's got to go back for it. Make an egg here, needs to egg swap. I guess you don't have to egg swap. I always egg swap there. Nice gate hack. Standard fight from Gil, no issues. Nicely done. Yeah, I guess you can egg swap anywhere in the last screen. Interesting. Not getting the Baxter, unfortunately. 1 frame trick, so that's how it goes. Gonna do a ghost spit there to despawn that spinning spike ball. Shell up spit, scroll the camera back, touch the shell, which gives you invulnerability for around a second, lets you walk right through the falling spike ball. Shooting the star cloud there to skip the mid-ring animation. Worthy to note that the game doesn't actually save until the animation finishes, so since you enter the door before it finishes, if you die, you have to start all over. Something to keep in mind in a race situation. Bunch of upshots here. He's going to try and retongue all the eggs. Looks like he got them all. Oh, only got 1, but that's enough. Your main goal is to avoid having to bounce on the Koopa's head to get eggs for the first set of shots. So as long as you have 4, you're at least saving time. But if you can come in with 5 or 6, that's less bounces you have to do on the turtle later. Three, 4 ground pound. If you ground pound on the Koop's head properly, he'll spit out multiple eggs at once. Didn't quite get it, but it doesn't really lose any time. As long as you're still landing on his head. I think you... Okay, you got 4 there. I think you did it right. If you ground pound his head properly, he'll spit out like 2 eggs instead of just 1. Very minor optimization. Victor's on pretty good pace here, honestly. Low 59 explosion. It's good. You see there, Gil has too many eggs, so chicken doesn't spawn where you would normally collect it. So you don't want to have more than 3 when you spawn the chickens. Yeah, for sure. Definitely 142 pace. Just riding some clouds here. Coders hate snow, so sorry about that. Icterus doing a neutral there to clear out some of the spikes. You can just jump through there. It's kind of tight, but it is doable, as you saw. Going to shoot this prawn with an egg to get through. That's another spot where you can get hit there and then it just snowballs. See Gil also going for a shell strat. Gonna touch the shell and you can go right through. Oh. Unfortunate, lost speed when he was trying to do his upspit, I think. It is possible to re-grab this. It's a little tough. It is doable though. I believe. Yeah, you have to try and stop it on either the left or right side, and yeah, there you go. Icterus opting to take the cloud. I believe he was going for the savoring despawn, but he missed the first penguin, and I don't think you can do it. In that case, grabbing the mid-ring. There's nice platforming from Icterus. Burning some eggs. Still has way too many, but doesn't really matter. Gil trying to position himself in the middle of the screen when the cutscene starts. Icterus getting that starting strat cleanly, destroying the ice block and getting on top of the other ones. Yeah, you see Gil only had 3 eggs coming into this, so he has to jump on the Koopa a little bit. And just nice platforming. Shoot out the spikes. Nice. Oh. Still gets hit by the bumpty. About to see some ski optimizations. We'll see if Icterus jumps too early. No, he's good. So you can actually jump too early there, and it's the dumbest thing, but if you jump too early, you'll hit a real weird slope and you'll like fly off of it, and then you like won't make that big gap. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. You'll also grabbing the second cloud, just gonna ride the cloud up to the top. Oh, unfortunate. I'm not sure if the snowball's faster or not. I've heard conflicting things. And I'm not going to do any ski section research and find out. Coming in the 5-4, spit the Shy Guy to avoid fluttering, very nice. Up spit to cut out a flutter. Yeah, that would make sense if it's more of a avoiding jumping thing rather than the snowball actually going faster. Making some stars here. Making some more stars. Doesn't manage to grab them. It's okay. Gil doing everybody's favorite strat, swag ball. And we all know what time it is, so I'm just gonna let him cook. Clean 5-4 skip. Then for the boss fight, we're gonna do the old hit something when it's spawning on screen to avoid having to do multiple shots or push pots or whatever. So all those kind of like ghost sprites, they start off small and then when they come on screen, they grow. So if you can get the egg to be around the heart area right when the ghost comes on screen, you can avoid doing this right here. Oh, unfortunate. Bumpty is just doing their thing. Getting hit there happens. Kind of spitting stuff and not in an ideal spot. Gonna destroy this piranha here. Skip the mid-ring. We're gonna also skip the helicopter transformation. Just have to flutter underneath the heli bubble. Bonk's right there. That bonk makes it a little easier. If you didn't know, when you bonk your head, as long as you're still holding jump, you will automatically flutter. Useful for that, as well as like 5-4 skip. Bouncing on the Shy Guy, and then off the switch, taking the Piranha to get through. Very nice. Yep. Throw away all the eggs, thank you. Not really much to talk about here, honestly. You can avoid red coins. You would save 1 frame for each red coin you avoid. So icterus could have saved 2 frames there, but he chose not to. You're also doing the Shy Guy up spit, a little bit too short, so you have to do a flutter there, but not a big deal. Drew, I don't know if you get lag frames from anything in this first screen. It's very possible. Again, I'm definitely not going to do any auto-scroller testing or ski section testing or anything like that. That'd be a good project for somebody, though, I'm sure. You should probably check the, well, I was going to say check the task, but the lag emulation is inaccurate, so that's not going to help too much. I believe you can just run under that piranha. I'm pretty sure you can just run under that. I don't know why he was scared. Yeah, the task is on an extremely inaccurate emulator that has like no lag at all. It's kind of insane, which in the end it's more entertaining to watch, so whatever. Seven. If you do a first frame jump off that platform, you get a huge boost that I like going for. Icterus instead choosing to just get the platform boost from jumping later on. Platform boost here. Nice. Face left, turn right, shoot an egg. That piranha can be a run killer for a lot of people. Icterus doing a really, really small time save, I think, if it saves any at all. Yeah, the last boost it's scary. I don't even go for that, dude. Well, optimally you want the penguin to land like in the gate and not on the platform to the right. I'm not sure how much it saves landing, unless you're saying it saves 0.5 from the platform on the like to the right of the gate. It saves a lot of time if you spit them right on the gate, right where the gate is. Just some vertical platforming. Bounce on the bullet bills. Go also taking out the piranha. Go taking the helicopter transformation, which is hardly slower at all. So I would recommend just doing that and not skipping it, but I skip it, so I can't really say anything. Rough. Getting over that mid-ring can be a little tough since you have to tongue a Goonie, so it's very easy to lose a little speed. That death not very costly because he did get the mid-ring. Unfortunately, Raphael decides to go right, so he has to wait for him to walk all the way around. Pretty bad luck. Not the worst luck, but pretty bad luck. He can also go right and stop before he gets to the part where you can ground pound the post. So as long as that doesn't happen, you're usually fine with whatever in a race. The first screen is 6-1, pretty nice execution there, no issues. It's gonna grab that toady for an upspit. Toady upspit. Unlucky with the falling chomp there. Sometimes you just have to wait for him. I still don't think anybody's figured out a way to manipulate those in real time. Victor is in a bit of a precarious position. Yeah, that section, if you have to do like a full flutter, it kind of makes the window really tight to get through without getting hit by that piranha plant spike ball. So you want to do as short of a flutter as possible. Victor is skipping that red coin that most people usually collect. Let's see how his stair climb is. Very hard section right here to do well. That's pretty much as well as you can expect. Again, you want to face to the left here, so you get an initial speed boost to the right. And he's going to do what's basically a perfect flutter with Baby Mario to get over that wall. Jump right before the baseball guy, and nice 6-2. See how Gil does in 5-7. 5-7 is a pretty difficult level to get clean. Icterus avoiding the little bouncy balls and jumping directly on the posts saves a little bit of time, but if you're a little off, you just die. So, last fuzzy section out of the game. Beats one. Not too bad. Gil coming up to the famous Piranha. I don't know how Patient does this. Oh, he has enough eggs that he could just kill the Piranha and grab Baby Mario, so it's fine. Yeah, I guess another strat that's harder on Patient. Again, on Hasty, you could just tap A to do a shot. The window's a lot tighter on Patient, probably. Gil's gonna do 4 flutters, wait a little bit, do one more, and he's living. Five seven, definitely one of those levels that I'm pretty content if I can get through it, but without dying in a race. Victor is having a little bit of trouble getting that Shy Guy bounce. That can be kind of tricky to do, actually. We'll see how this slime fight goes. He's going to shoot an egg to collect the stars so they're not in the way. That star cloud. If you don't break it when you're doing your upshots there, one of your eggs will just hit the star and break. Coming up to another extended flutter into perfect flutter to get over this wall. Sounded like he got it. Yep. Gonna take the mid-ring for safety. As I would imagine, he's gonna do lava skip. The section in 5-7 is pretty laggy on emulator, very laggy. I believe you can shoot eggs at some of the Raphaels, and I believe that helps with the lag. But I don't run on emulator, so I'm not 100% sure. Icterus, no issues. Yeah, I think honestly in like the upcoming races, I'm just gonna take the log and skip the savoring. My anxiety will probably be way too high to do lava skip. We'll see how Gil's luck is with Raphael. You want him to go left, he goes right. As long as he doesn't stop, you're good. Not a big deal. Bit RNG besides the initial right movement. Lava Skip just hardly saves any time, and I don't even know if it does save time if you get the mid-ring, so... Now, if it saved like a minute, then yeah, sure. Doing some 1.0 exclusive swag here. Figure's on a really good run, actually. Extremely, extremely good race run. Everybody's favorite bug. If those Ghost Shy guys haven't jumped out of the pipe and you tongue them, they just don't have gravity. Grabbing this ghost guy for a trick coming up soon at the end of the screen. Or grabbing that one, rather. He's trying to aim up a shot to take out both of those stalactites without hitting the red coin. He's going to get an extended flutter to get on top of this off-screen platform and push the rock to the right. I have no idea how to do this trick, by the way. I can never get it to work. So he's going to start pushing the rock, jump on the right side, and the rock's going to push him off screen into the screen transition. Auto-scroller skip here. If you jump on the first frame, the camera doesn't scroll up and the auto-scroll sprite doesn't spawn. Saves a good amount of time. Second try is pretty good. Kind of a tricky section there. It's going to jump off the last post in order to avoid the very last red coin. You grab a flower, but you're pretty much forced to collect one anyway, so still a time save. I need a video of somebody doing that with like input display, because I cannot do that trick. Still having a little bit of trouble with the stairs, but gets through it. Victor's going for Rockless. Not quite. Not too bad. 5 or 6 tries, I think. Gil getting over the wall as Baby Mario, also very nice. Oh, unfortunately that egg hit the ghost guy, but you can still re-grab him. Shooting it here to clear out a tap-tap. Jumped a little too late, so got hit. Little camera manipulation here. If you execute correctly, the screen will be scrolled up like this, and this green platform will spawn sooner. Nice, one flutter onto the red platform boost. Gonna jump off the yellow platform to the left to spawn the green platform as soon as possible. Some more camera manipulation here. Just gonna hold down, hold up, scroll the screen up to spawn that green platform as soon as possible. All right, prepare yourselves. At this point, yeah, he could have fluttered back to the left and tried again. Unfortunate, but you have to respect the attempt. Most difficult trick in the game. I don't think anybody's ever done that in a run. Ever successfully gotten it in a run, I should say. Yeah, icterus will have more chances, for sure. The way it's looking. And some additional camera manipulation stuff going on here. It's going to scroll the screen all the way to the left, then scroll it to the right at a certain point, upspit that sniff it, and that makes it so he lands perfectly on that yellow platform and doesn't have to wait. Gil doing the extended flutter, perfect flutter strat. He needs to just abandon it, try again. icterus, spitting a cactus, re-grabbing it as it moves to the left, then spitting it into the gate. The leftward momentum will open the gate. Gil going for lava skip here, respect it. And the famous 6-7 Baxter. Very nice. Nice job by Gil. Got the lava skip. You can't do the normal strat on patient, so he's going to have to do the hundo strat. only uses 3 eggs, so you can do it in hundo. But it is slower. I don't think patience even a theoretical time save if you have to do that strat, is it? Like that has to be 3 seconds slower than the four egg neutral strat. I could be wrong. I guess in theory you would just do the frame perfect neutrals on patient or whatever, but good luck with that. You could actually perfect flutter up on top on that flower platform. Nice ground pound. He's going to try and bonk on his head as soon as he jumps to get him to fall sooner. Nice. Do it one more time. Nice job. Just standing there. Little disappointed. I'll forgive him if he gets like a 7 egg Bowser. I think that's the only way he can make it up to all of us. See, that's 4, 5. Is 6 gonna hit? It does. 7. Did he do it? Awesome. We forgive you, Icterus. And a 143.24. Very nice. It was a definite 142 if you didn't go for 6-7. Very, very, very good race run. I mean, 24 seconds. I'm pretty sure that took 24 seconds, if not more. Oh, an unfortunate death on that rock section. It is very, very tricky. But congratulations to Icterus for a really, really good race run. He will move on to race Fiona next. So that'll be a good race. Appreciate both runners participating. Again, shout outs to Volpe for hosting and streaming and all that stuff. Definitely appreciate it. $1:43.24 being the best tournament time, I believe it. But there are definitely a couple people who can beat that. But thanks everybody for watching. Thank you very much. And you can come back in 2 hours because we're gonna have Calco versus Joe at 8 p.m. Eastern. So you might see the 1:43.24 be beaten in a couple hours.